Hey Emily, how are you doing? It's your father, Miguel. You might notice I'm a little sweaty. I'm also a little tired. I just came back from a run at the gym, the YMCA, which is a gym that I go to. Um, and it's the 9th of October, Sunday. And I figured I'd just make a message for you. See how you were doing. Whew. Let's see. How am I doing? It's been a rough weekend, honestly. Um, didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I've been doing homework, my basic counseling skills class, and finishing up an assignment for that. And let's see. My brother Angelo called. He's going to need me to lend him some cash, or really, rather, give him some cash to help him pay for his tuition at a college he goes to in Santa Fe. Let's see here. Maybe there's a better way for me to do this. Oh, I like being closer. Let's see. What else is going on? I'm thinking about you. Thinking about ways that we could connect. I'm I'm sort of running out of ideas. So if you got any ideas, I would be happy to hear them. I'd like to have some input from you about what you'd like to see. I'm interested in what behavior you'd like to see from me so that I can conform my behavior to meet your expectations or your needs. So, what is it that I can do to make you feel more loved and accepted? That's the question I have for you. I'm curious about that. And also, I'm also curious about things that I might do that you may not care for or you may not like. I'd like you to tell me what that is, what those actions are, so I can stop doing them. So that's another question I have for you. I hope things are going well for you. They're going pretty good for me, I guess. Things are pretty normal around here, day to day. I think I'll write you a letter this afternoon. Let's see what else is going on. Well, since we were talking about curiosity, I guess maybe I'll take out a few minutes. Let's say I'll start the stopwatch here and let me play a game where I just ask you questions that I'm really curious about you. I'm curious about having you answer. So let me see. Okay, let me start that stopwatch. 5, 0, 0. Okay. All right. So here we go. Questions. I should say things. Here's the sentence stem. Things about Emily that I'm curious about. Okay, here we go. We'll start it right now. Okay, what am I curious about, Emily? Well, I'm kind of curious about how you view me. I wonder what attitudes you have toward me and how I come off. I'm curious about what you think of my behavior and my efforts to reach out to you. I'm curious if you think it's too little or too much or not enough. I'm curious about what you need to feel loved. I'm interested in what that might be. I'm curious in what and how we could be better friends and what I can do to help that along. I'm curious about the things that you need. What does Emily need? What does she want? What are Emily's desires? I'm also interested in what your frustrations are. What bothers you? I'm interested in what is interesting to you. Like if you have a favorite class or favorite book or favorite subject, I'd be interested in knowing what those things are. I'm kind of curious about what you think about your living situation, and I'm curious about your pets, your pet dogs, and how they're doing, and how they support you and helping you feel good and peaceful and calm, and how they enrich your life and help you to enjoy it. Yeah, I'm interested in those things about your dogs. Let's see, I'm still sweating from the gym here. Let's see, what else am I curious about Emily? Well, I'm curious about what your vision of the future is, what it looks like for you, what the next year will look like for you. I'm curious about what we're going to do in the month of October, and what you're going to do in the month of November and the month of December, and whether maybe I could be a part of those plans. I'm curious about you and what you're thinking and feeling, and what your goals are, what things you're striving for from a point of view is from your personal growth. I'm just kind of interested in like how you feel on a day-to-day basis, and I'm actually kind of interested in what gets you mad and what gets you sad and what gets you happy, and what things you enjoy about your life. Like, what do you like to do? Do you like to drive around in the car, or do you like ice cream or sandwiches, pizza? What's your favorite food, and what's your favorite color? I'm interested in all these things. So yeah, I'm curious. About these things, and I'm curious also too about how I could support your interests, like what I can do to sort of stoke the fires of your creativity and your intelligence, and I'm curious about what kind of art you're doing now. Is it painting or yarn work, or I don't know. I'm kind of curious whether you're working with clay or crayons. I'm curious about all these things. Certainly about how you spend your time during the day and what kind of toys you like. Whether you like posters more than toys. I'm also curious in what books you might be reading. I'm reading a lot of books. I just got finished reading The Phantom Tollbooth, which is a, I guess, juvenile fiction book. And let's see, what else? Yeah, I'm interested in what books you're reading and what their titles are and what the authors are and what you're reading in school. I'm also kind of interested in your level of math. Like, what level of math are you doing right now? I have a math minor, and I majored in physics, so I'm pretty good at math, so I might be able to help you out. And I could help you out with your homework and stuff like that. So I wonder if I could help you with your homework. We could do some brainstorming sessions over the phone or something like that. Oh. Okay. All right, well, that's my 5 minutes of curiosity for Emily. My little game there. So anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you're doing great, Emily, and I'm willing to reach out if you're willing to reach out to me. So take care, my love. Have a great day.